Now, let's stay a little longer on legal matters because the case has been brought before the International Court of Justice in The Hague, aiming to end Germany's ongoing support for Israel, claiming it violates the Genocide Convention. The outcome is likely to be historic. DW correspondent Thomas Sparrow joins us live from Berlin with more. Let's do this quickly before we do some local issues. So, Sparrow, who brought this case to the court and why?
This case has been brought to the court by Nicaragua, out of all countries, a Central American country, essentially accusing Germany of enabling or facilitating genocide and breaches to international humanitarian law by supporting Israel in particular militarily, but also by temporarily halting its support to the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees. Nicaragua stressing that with that support, Germany is essentially complicit. And what Nicaragua specifically wants by bringing this case to the court is for a decision to be made so that Germany stops delivering weapons to Israel. If you look at weapons delivery to Israel, Germany is the second country that sends most weapons to Israel, with about 30% of arms support. Now, obviously, this has been rejected by Germany, but it is a case that clearly reveals that the view here in Europe of what is happening in Gaza is one that is very different to how it's seen in other parts of the world, not only in Central America or Latin America, but also in Africa or in Asia.
So what has been Germany's reaction to this matter?
Germany clearly distanced itself from those accusations, stressing that Nicaragua's view is one-sided, that the case presented before the court by Nicaragua does not have substantial evidence. Germany has also defended its support of Israel, but by saying that essentially Israel's security is at the core of Germany's foreign policy. This has to do, obviously, with Germany's history. In fact, here in the country, it's described as being something absolutely vital to the state. Staatsräson is the words that's used here in Germany to describe Germany's support to Israel. But this is something that not only now with this particular case, but since the war began, has been central to Germany's position, but also central to the criticism that Germany has received for its support towards Israel. So Germany has clearly distanced itself from Nicaragua's case. At the same time, Germany is aware that its position when it comes to what is happening in Gaza is one that is receiving criticism not only here among segments of the population, but also from other parts of the world.
So when is an outcome expected and how historic would this be?
It has been said that a preliminary decision can be expected in a matter of weeks, but the whole discussion about support towards Israel, political and military support towards Israel, the whole discussion about how not only Germany but different regions and countries in the world view that support either towards Israel or towards Palestinian communities is one that will most probably continue. It is absolutely clear from Germany, but also from other European countries, that the view that many hold here in this country is not a view that is necessarily the same in other parts of the world, from African countries, Latin American countries, Asian countries. So as such, when, let's say, German diplomats travel around the world defending their support of Israel, defending the fact that they send weapons to Israel, defending their decisions regarding the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, that at the same time they have counterparts in other parts of the world that do not necessarily view this in the same way. So when it comes to actually discussing possible solutions to what is happening in Gaza, it is clear from the German perspective that some of those other views have to be included as well in the overall debate.
Right, thank you very much, Sparrow, for that update from Germany, and he is with our partners, the DW TV.